Hey guys, so what I wanted to do today was take a little bit of time out and talk to you about some of the products that I've been using recently, and namely some of the products that I used to make this face of the day. I did do a video tutorial for this particular face. I'm going to come closer so you can see, and here we'll try to block out the sun so you can get a good look without all that glare. Hopefully you can see that. On the tutorial videos, sometimes I don't get to go into as much detail about the products that I've used, so I wanted to take the time to talk to you about some of them. This is my Coastal Scents Hot Pots palette. See, there you go, Coastal Scents. All of these colors, not all of them are new. Some of them I've had for a year or two. The only two new ones that I can think of that I really wanted to show you are this Prehistoric Green. I got that one for Christmas. Isn't it gorgeous? Just gorgeous. It's kind of like a plain Kelly Irish green, and it's matte in finish. And the other new one, it's new to me, is this color on my ring finger called Oktoberfest, and it is an orangey brown. It's the perfect transition color. I use it all the time when I'm doing a little smoky eye. Hopefully you can see that. It just blends so nicely when I'm using a dark color. And the other color that I'm using today, and this is not one that's new to me, is this vibrant lime green color. And it's also matte because I'm a sucker for matte eyeshadows. I really can't even lie. They just give you this whole flawless appearance that I really enjoy. So the hot pots are available at coastalscents.com. They cost, I think, $1.99 a piece, and they usually have them on sale. So if you're diligent and you sign up for those little emails, then you will be able to partake in those little sales and discounts. So yes, those three colors from the Hot Pots palette are the ones from that particular palette that I wanted to show you. The next thing that I want to show you, this is the Sigma Cosmetics individual eyeshadows. They come in these little containers like this, and this color is called Shout, and I got it from sigmacosmetics.com, and it is kind of like a sunflower yellow color, and I used it as a transition just above the Oktoberfest, and I also used a little bit of it in the inner corner just to make that look, that yellow, stand out a little bit more. And I'm gonna swatch it on my finger. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it's a little bit chalky. Hold on, let me get my hand in the right position. There we go. Now you can see without the glare. Okay, that's that sunflower yellow color called Shout by Sigma Cosmetics. It's a very, very pretty color. Again, it's a tad chalky, so if you get it, just, take it with a grain of salt. It's worth buying. I think it cost me, I can't remember the price, but I'll post it before I post this video to the channel. sigmacosmetics.com, Shout. Love that color. Next thing I wanted to talk to you about, the palette that I got. Yes, 28 colorful eyeshadows. Aren't they pretty? They're so beautiful. And the only actual color that I used to create the face of the day that I'm wearing today is this little yellow down at the bottom. And this is just a soft little buttercup yellow. Hopefully you can see that. It's so gorge. But since I'm talking to you about this palette, I will go ahead and swatch a few more so you can see what she's working with. Let's do some of these reds. Okay, I got a red. This top one right here, that's on my middle finger. And we'll do a little bit of purple. This really dark royal bluish purple. How gorgeous is that? I mean, look at it. Just want to lick it. Anyway, I'm not gonna lick it. And the last one, of course, my fave on pinky finger is this beautiful teal green. So look at all those gorgeous colors on this palette. Now this palette in and of itself, every color in the palette is not as pigmented as the ones that I showed you, but those are just my favorite ones. And to be honest with you, those colors, these four colors that I've mentioned, are so pigmented in and of themselves that it's worth buying the product, buying the palette, buying the entire palette. I bought it on eBay. and it's just a no-name palette. I saw it on somebody else's YouTube channel when they were doing a video tutorial, and I couldn't find the name of it, so I just, you know, Googled it, and that's what I found on eBay. And it's 28 eyeshadows. They're a pretty good mix of mattes and shimmers. Actually, I take that back. There's only 2 shimmer eyeshadows. This little blue one right here is shimmery, and then this green one right there is shimmery, but everything else is a matte shadow. Wait, that one right there is shimmery too. But everything else is pretty matte looking. I only spent probably about $10 on this palette, maybe 12. And it shipped from China, no name palette, but it's great. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I'm telling you about it. All right, next thing I wanna talk to you about is the NYX Jumbo Pencil in yellow, amarillo. Okay, for those of you who speak Spanish. And I'm swatching it on the back of my hand as we speak. That's what it looks like. And what I'm gonna do is just pat it a little bit with my finger. And then I'm gonna put some yellow eyeshadow on top just to give you an idea of what it is that this particular pencil does. Now, if I was wearing milk on the back of my hand, it would make this yellow eyeshadow really pop. And when I say pop, I mean pop like in a almost like a harsh way, which is good for some looks that you're doing. Sometimes you want your color to pop in a soft way. And you see how the yellow underneath Shout just makes it, just give it a little subtle, gives it a little subtle something. I don't really know how to describe it, but whenever I use yellows, oranges, browns, anything that's like a softer look, I always use that yellow pencil underneath my eyeshadow in lieu of the milk pencil, because it just softens it up a little bit. I don't think I've ever done a formal review on this, but you can get it anywhere that you get the NYX products, Ulta, Sephora, or if you go to nixcosmetics.com, you can get it there too. These pencils retail at about $5 a pop. So definitely a worthwhile investment to your makeup collection. The next thing that I want to talk to you about is the Colossal Volume Express. I am a mascara whore. Like, I just love mascara because I love, you know, making your lashes look amazing and popping and stuff. And I'm gonna come a little bit closer, so pardon my intrusion, but this is what I'm wearing on my eyelashes right now, hopefully. Can you see my lashes? They're really big right now. Hold on. I don't even know how to show you. They're just really crazy big. With this mascara, I love it. I don't really have anything much to say about it. I've tried different mascaras, and I always try to tell you guys whenever I find one that I really like. And you know, like I said, I rotate from product to product. So this is the one that I'm rocking with right now. And I've been using this, I think, for probably about a year now. I'm not like, it's not like I hate the L'Oreal or I hate the kind that I was using before. I just bought this one day and I've just been using it ever since. So I wanted to tell you about it. It's great. I think it costs about $8 and it's available at any, you know, drugstore, Walmart, you know, CVS, Walgreens, all those good places. So widely available, very effective product, and I love the name. It's called Glam Black. Anyway. Excuse me, you know I get a little beside myself sometimes. Eyebrows. My eyebrow routine is a little bit different than it was in the past. Before I was just using matte eyeshadow only. Now I do fill in with a little bit of pencil and then I follow it up with a little bit of matte eyeshadow. I see some imperfections in my brow, but that's fine, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. The pencil that I've been using lately, and you can see how little it is because I've been using it a lot, is Espresso, and it's by NYX. Now this is a lip pencil, I shan't lie, but the reason that I use it is because I've tried several different pencils and I need a little bit of red in my pencil because I have a little bit of red in my hair. I don't know if you can even tell, but there's like just a touch of highlight still in there. But whenever I use a brown that has no red in it, my hair doesn't match my brows, and that's really important to me. So you see how that has like a little bit of redness to it. Not a lot, just a little. And it's dark enough, but it's not too dark. It's not like that black brown color. So I love it. Does it smudge a little bit? Because someone asked me that. It can smudge on you. I just rubbed my finger across it lightly, so you can see it erased a little bit of it, but it doesn't smudge too badly in my experience. So I'm satisfied with it. I will probably continue to use it for the time being, or at least until I run out of this pencil, which is, I mean, not too far away. Look how short it is. NYX has good products. Next, the Ruby Kisses 3D Face Creator. This is the concealer that I've been using for about 6 months now. And this isn't the concealer that I've been using. This is a new palette because I actually used the old one down. I hit pan on it. This color right here is a little bit too light for me. But this one, obviously, that's used so much is the one that I use on a regular basis. And I will swatch it on the back side of my hand so you can see both colors and what they look like. They're really, really creamy. Hopefully you can see that. I know it's hard to see. It's not broken. Hopefully you can see the top one is the darker color and the bottom one is the lighter color, and it's really creamy. Like when you blend it in on your face, it gives a wonderful base for your powder to stick to. And if you put a little bit of eyeshadow primer underneath your eyes before you apply it, I found that it doesn't slide too badly. Or if you actually have foundation primer, you can use that as well because it works well on that. So yes, how much did it cost? I got it at my Asian beauty supply store for $5, and this number, because they have different levels, this one happens to be level 11. That's just what color I am, so hopefully you can kind of judge my complexion against your own and kind of see what color you might wear, because at my store they don't have a whole bunch of testers that you can use. So I just kind of did my best guess by holding the palette up to my face and kind of trying to see, okay, yeah, that one looks like it'll work for me. So hopefully that'll work for you, boo. All right, sorry for being so verbose, but this is a product video and they get that way sometimes. Okay, this color, and I can't think of what name it is, but I'll post it when I post the video. But it's 902C, and this is a nude lipstick. I happen to be wearing it right now. Give me some sugar, boo. And I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand as well. And it's just kind of like maybe like a peachy nude color. And it's by Wet n Wild, so it's extra cheap. It cost me probably about $2 at Rite Aid. I'm all about that. And then on top of it, I'm wearing this lip gloss. This is Super Juices Sheer with Vitamin E, and it's by Femme Couture, which is available at Sally's Beauty Supply Store. This particular color is called Creamy Pink. Focus, camera, focus, boo. There we go, creamy pink. And this is a sheer lip gloss color, and I will swatch it as well. It appears pink in the tube, and it appears pink on the back of my hand, but it shears out really, really nicely. So it kind of gives you pinky nude little pout going on there. 2 snaps for that. Okay. Next, cosmetic brushes. This is the Sonia Kashuk large crease brush, but it's the mini size. They make like a big one and they make a travel one. I actually have the big one, but this is the one I use more often because it fits better in my bag because the other one's like super long. Anyway, I use this usually like when I'm blending out my little crease area right through here because it's the perfect size for that. It gets in the little nooks and crannies and it picks up product really well. This brush is not expensive at all. It's under $10 and I got it at Target, so I definitely recommend that. And then this brush, and look at how I've bent it. So retarded, I can't believe I bent it. But anyway, I mean, it still works. It says 224 on the label, and I don't know if it's like a knockoff of a MAC 224 brush, but it's one that I bought on eBay, and it's super, super fluffy. So I use it when I'm doing kind of like one of those brown colors, like the Oktoberfest. Remember the Oktoberfest from the beginning of the video? So I usually apply that with something like this so I can get a nice gradient effect for smoky eyes or whatever it is that I'm doing. This brush, I promise y'all, it was like $2. Amazing. And I just wanted to share it with you because it's a very effective tool. Having some brushes that really do what you need them to do will take your makeup look to the next level, for real. You heard it here first, boo. The last part of this video that I wanted to talk to you guys about is some stuff that my bestie got me from Sephora. We always do a little birthday trip to Sephora, and this October, Nikki took me there. And we got this. This is not eyeshadow, I'm sorry. This is blush. It looks like eyeshadow, and it's a very, very pretty color. It's this coral. Can you see? I feel like the light is wrong in here sometimes. Okay, that coral color. Gorgeous, it's so pretty. It's called Orange Pop. There we go. Orange Pop. And I can't remember exactly how much it costs. I will post that here. Gorgeous color, matte. I'm swatching it on my finger so you can see. Crap, you can't see, can you? Let me block this light a little bit. There we go. See that coral, that pretty color? Ooh, it looks really pretty on my cheeks. I'm so into blush right now. It's created a monster. The other thing that we got from Sephora when we went is this little, let me read, Precision Pore Cleansing Pad, and this is what it looks like. I'm reading the package because I saved it for you guys. Gently cleanse and massage your face with this flexible silicone pad. The tiny bristles will invigorate the skin and effectively clean pores. To use, you apply a small amount of your cleanser like this onto the pad, and I'm not actually going to pour any out because that's gross because I'm not about to wash my face right now. And then you just kind of move the pad around in a circular motion. I wet my skin first, squirt a little bit of the cleanser on there, and see all these little bristles or whatever? It gets into the pores of your skin and it cleans it so well. And it's a little flexible rubbery thing. I love this. It costs under $10 at Sephora. I'm sure you can get other ones or bigger ones or better ones, but I like this one because my bestie gave it to me and it's pink. Yay! So yes, I really like this. If you're looking for something different to wash your face with and you're not really into washcloths, I'm not really into washcloths because I feel like sometimes they're too rough on the skin of my face. So, but I'm all about this. It's very smooth, it's very gentle, and it's awesome. So you guys, that's really all I have for today. I hope this video has been helpful to you. I'm gonna probably take some time and get a little bit more into detail about the Blush 2 palette because I've gotten some questions about it. This is the one that I showed you guys in my last video. So we will go there next time. And oh, by the way, since I've got it open, these two colors right here, the two, right there, these two shimmery ones are the ones that I'm wearing on my face today. Just kind of like a little bit of highlight up in here. You probably can't see because the sun is going down, but Anyway, this palette's awesome. Coastal Scents Blush 2 palette. That's on task for our next video. Until then, I hope you guys are having a wonderful new year thus far. If you have any questions, comments, or requests, or anything like that, just hit me up, let me know. I want to make sure that the video content is still interesting and still informative to you guys, so that we can all be enjoying ourselves as we play with makeup and all things glamorous. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for your time and attention, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.